After all the places we have been, we are coming home.
We were asked to sing as guests to help the current batch now. Mentoring, there, I think that's the best way to go. Mentoring to the younger batches, since they're very young kids now, it's very different now with them. And I guess as individuals, as alumnus and alumna, we also wanted, uy, kaya pala to. This is something we can maintain, this is something we can do for ourselves, we do for the school, as an individual entity. It's been a long time since any of the alumni actually got to, at least for the chorale, it's been a while since anyone actually managed to get a lot of the batches together, especially the batches that used to compete together. And I guess it was a nice thing that we kaya pala. We can actually get everyone here in one place, and people are willing to make their commitments. I guess it's also there, they miss the school, they miss what we used to do. You know, it's something meaningful both to the alumni and also to the chorale in general, to the present batch.
The chorale gave us a place to express ourselves through songs, through music. So whenever we feel sad, we feel happy, we feel angry, it was also a place for us to go and just let it all out and have fun, and you know, just a place for self-expression.
I think, as far as Chorale Cuento is concerned, just the whole experience of changing from Ms Valencia to Ms Panaligan was an experience. Because it turned, at least, it turned what the chorale was as a club into something so competitive. Very passionate about everything.
I've been through like 3 chorale teachers. So there was one more before Mrs. Valencia, and then finally Mrs. Panaligan came in. So prior to that, like Oliver said, it was just a club. Something you like to do, I think, on Wednesdays or Fridays. And then when Mrs. P came, it became a serious thing that you actually had to sacrifice sports, PE, art.
I remember the first contest we joined under Ms. Panaligan was in '95. We had no idea. We were looking, I remember we were looking at the other choirs. And we weren't even the whole chorale, that's just really handpicked a competing group. We'd see the other choirs practice and they're also disciplined and stuff. And we'd just be running around the place, like anything. But when Ms. Panaligan arrived, iba, almost military.
We would be invited to sing in other schools. We also performed in a municipal beauty pageant. So we would, from big gigs to from a big gig to small gigs, we would usually go out, and I think that's what made it enjoyable for all of us. Not just me, we were singing here in school and also outside.
You spend more time with your chorale mates, especially if there's a performance, than your classmates. So we really bonded. So the group, even if it's several batches, everybody knew what it was like to be in chorale if you're in that.
We're the DLSZ Alumni Chorale
and Zobel.
Whenever you think of pushing limits, of really dedicating everything to what you do, I go back to having spent time in the chorale, because that's also another part of me, the performing arts part of me, that showed that you need to be dedicated, you need to have passion in what you do.
It was also Zobel's way of providing the students not just the academic side of your education, but the chorale also provided us a venue to discover other facets of our lives that are not academically connected. So it was a balancing force for us here in school.
We're the DLSZ Zobel Alumni Chorale,
and we're coming